Phillies. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up. Christian Yelich will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Hit hard to short. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, no way. That was awesome. Boy, there's that outstanding range on display right here. This ball's headed for center field, but he's able to dive to his left to get it, and then look how quickly he gets rid of the ball. That is so well done right there.
Jay Johnson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
Hey, one time, right
this
now.
Marlin ball club, Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip. So lately,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Didi Gregorius will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the...
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? A dive. He's got it. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Coming to the plate again, Daniel Esslinger, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Hit to short. To his left. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. The final damage here. Jay Johnson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Jay Johnson stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Jay Johnson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Let her rip.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's at...
Hey, fellas, hold him right here.
So striding in, Christian
Hey, we got
Yelich,
2 down, fellas.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pick?
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Hit on the ground is short. Over to first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away. Jay Johnson will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Jay Johnson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before.
Jay Johnson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You can do it. He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Infield fly, batter's out.
D. Gordon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a dive. The throw.
He's good.
Not in time. Jay Johnson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, get on for us here.
0-1, here it comes. Hit to third. Friedrich is there. A quick out. Number 1. Didi Gregorius will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
No, he's safe.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Gary Friedrich steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Popped high in the air. Johnson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Jay Johnson makes his way to the
stick
plate,
your plan up
needing to
there,
make
kid. Get
something
your pitch and
happen.
drive it.
Down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for
Hey,
him
let's
anymore.
get up
But
there,
you know
huh?
what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-5. So long from Philly.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jared Cosart. His record is now...
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Jay Johnson will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago. Scooped up, one there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Eugenio Suarez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Around third and being waved on home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, lucky
Jay Johnson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding.
He's going.
They've got him picked off. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. Jay Johnson will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Duffy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yep, he made it.
Now batting.
So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to the lead. Now both runners are breaking. Check swing here and a little looper. And he'll reach first safely. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Joey Votto will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up.
Plays at 1 here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Johnson. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jay Johnson will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both start.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 5.
Matt Duffy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield.
He's going. Game that's this tight, this late.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Now a pickoff play at second, and they'll just tag him here for the out.
Yeah, and you've got to be careful.
Settling in now, Jay Johnson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Get your pitch.
High and deep to right center field. Hamilton going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlight.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our tops player spotlight. Jay Johnson is our man to watch. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the second. Jay Johnson will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Jay Johnson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Coulter is going to have room out there as he puts this. Adam Duvall is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Johnson takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Jay Johnson will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Third baseman.
Matt Duffy comes forward now. A home run in his last. Begun to up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey,
and now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Kid, here we go.
He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Right side, hit hard.
Nice rip, big dog.
And that is into right field, a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Jay Johnson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Leading off for Philadelphia, shortstop, Jay Johnson.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Find the ball,
and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as...
Here it is. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a strike. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Most guys that run won't even try to steal a base if he knows the pitcher's going to slide step. But this didn't slow him down at all. Got a great jump and still made it.
All right, come on now. One time.
Here
Let
it
fly.
is on 3-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Coulter over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they
fellas,
need to start clawing their way back.
Johnson. And he's retired here, one away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
7 runs on 9 hits.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third. Jay Johnson will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth.
J.P. Arancibia set to take his first cuts with a man. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Wow, if that throws on target, that might be the third out of the inning, but I think he surprised him a little bit behind the plate because he rushes his ball down to third. And
line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, into the box now, Seth Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Johnson has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at how the field. Stepping in, Jay Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Johnson.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Seth Diaz digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a
throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, you can do
now
it.
to the plate, Jay Johnson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Jay Johnson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy up there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ronald Rtts steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
To short. Johnson. Cleanly in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Billy Hamilton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drilled on the ground is short. Johnson moving to his right. A spin and a throw. Joey Votto gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Grounded to short. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Red Johnson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ball game for the Phillies so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Jay Johnson will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
How about the game this guy's having? 2 more RBIs there. That gives him 7 now on the afternoon. They just can't find a way to get this guy out.
Keep it going.
Coming to the plate again, J.P. Arancibia as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. On the ground to the left side.
Run it out, run it out,
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Steven Souza will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game. This is the time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies. Jay Johnson will stand in, coming off what could only be described as a career afternoon yesterday as he finished 6 for 6.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he is in there. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And, Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
But I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. John Whiters will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Take a turn. Look.
In to score is the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Brett Laurie steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And with a quick breather here, Jay Johnson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department.
Yeah. Back to
runner.
Game after game. He's a hitting machine for them.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first.
He's going.
He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. Jay Johnson will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
And at the very least, that's what he's up there hoping to do. And that's hit the ball in the air somewhere. So nice job to pick up that runner from third. Although the other 2 runners have to stay put now with 2 away.
And one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. J.P. Arancibia steps in after hitting an RBI single this last. Looks like the right-hander's up and throwing. And now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Make him get dirty.
Runner.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Well, in any designs they might have had about doing a lot of running tonight, may need to be 86 right now because it's just not.
2 down now.
Adam Eaton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down.
Hey, need you right now. Here we
Jake
go.
Johnson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Hey, we got no
Todd
one.
Frazier will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have.
Two, roll up.
And reined in one away.
Hey, 2 down here.
Douglas
Here we go, guys.
Tyson stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. Jay Johnson will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one.
7 runs.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago. Jay Johnson will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive.
Go, go!
Around third and being
Hold up
waved
right
on
here.
home. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Hey, get on for us here.
Hey, come on now, big
Chop
dog.
foul
Get
right
your
at home
pitch.
plate. 1 out and a runner on third. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And, Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1.
Hey,
That'll
get your
catch
pitch
up with
up
you
there.
after a
Come on
while.
now.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Lifted the other way to left center. Sands sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, they are definitely not having any trouble seeing this guy so far. A second runs in to score on the double. It's 2-0 now already, and he's already putting his guys in catch-up mode here in the first inning.
Jay
Hey,
Johnson
come on, big dog. Get your
stands in
pitch.
after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive
Come on, big
right
guy,
here.
one time. Here you go.
Line toward the gap in left
go,
center.
kid.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. He has to be happy with it. It's resulting in a lot of games like the one he's having here.
And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 3-1. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base.
And now the runner's trying for third. Taken for strike three. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Into the box, Derek Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, and even though you got a two-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position
kid.
out
One
there.
time right
that
here.
could come back to bite you later.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Mario Calzado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One out, one out.
On the ground to the left side. Solano is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Jay Johnson will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
On his way to pitch number 75. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Logan Morrison steps in, working on a 1-for-2 games.
All right,
Check
come on
on
now.
first by
One
Sale,
time.
and a dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Keeping him close.
Ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
If you're a stolen base kind of guy, most of your stolen bases are on the pitcher, not the catcher. But this was a slide step that he used right here, and he still stole the base. I think you got to blame the catcher for this one.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid. He's going.
Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's in there.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Let's go now. What time?
And the count will be full.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And that's
Ball
low,
four, that
ball
bit's low.
4.
The catcher, number 3.
Derek Norris will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to
come on,
avoid
big
the
dog,
hat trick
pitch,
or
nobody better.
worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Hey, drive that
And
pitch,
he
huh?
is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, it's not going to comfort him any, but it's fair to say he's not the first guy to strike out 3 times against that guy out there on the hill. He's just the latest in a long line of guys that have worn the hat against that man.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout
Hey, what
hanging your
time?
head.
Right now.
You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Hey, nobody out now.
Jerry Sands comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. Nicholas Foss is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. Hahn gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. To short. Johnson. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Jay Johnson strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this
Good try.
game
Let's
left,
go
but
right
it is
here.
starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Line towards center field. Foss is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Come
on, big dog, get your pitch.
Leading off the inning, Jay Johnson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Into the seats, 0-1. Robertson pauses. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hit.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
First for the victorious.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 3-1. Good night from Chicago.
The winning pitcher is Jesse Hahn. His record is now 1-3. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of U.S. Cellular Field.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Designated hitter, Jay Johnson.
Jay Johnson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important.
Hey,
It
get your
really
pitch.
changes
Stay
the
hot up
complexion
there.
of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up
Set
there.
to deliver on 0-2.
Hey,
Here it
swinging out hot
comes.
bat, huh?
This is line
Make the
to
turn,
left.
find the ball,
In there,
make the
a
turn.
base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
I'll tell you, 30 straight games with a base hit, that's rarefied air. Not too many guys get to that point.
Derek Norris will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still showing bunt with 2
Attaboy,
strikes, but he
down.
pulls
Good
it
lead.
back 3-2.
And you got a guy up there trying to give you an out. And the last thing you want to do is walk him to put him on base for free.
First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench
Come
like
on,
that,
get out,
but
get
he
out,
gets
get out.
this one down.
Hey.
And this is dropped at third base.
Wow, that has taken a big chance right there. They're trying to get the lead runner, but boy, unless you're absolutely sure, you just got to take the easy out. You know, we see guys throw late to third base all the time, and we're going to find out how costly this one winds up being.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us, buddy.
Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hey, get your pitch.
So
No
2
better up
balls
there.
and 2 strikes now.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself, and that strike zone's looking
Clutch
about
up.
the size
Drive
of
him
a
in right
tin
here. Here you
can.
go.
Now a
Halfway,
fly
find the
ball,
ball.
but far too shallow to get that run in. Oh, and he misses it.
All right, hang on. Right here, right here.
And a relay home. And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. And he is in there. And they'll tag him out, returning to third, and it's a very costly double. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Final score this afternoon.
Well,